friends, earlier this year we had the opportunity to redecorate our living/dining room space in our 1,000 square foot condo, and I knew at the time that that would mean changing up our holiday decor a bit. In this video, I'll show you how I created a unique, non-traditional holiday look that fits our personality and I think goes really well with the upgrades we made in the space. Welcome to the Dress Up Mom. If you're already a subscriber, thank you and I love you. If you haven't subscribed, please do and tap the bell for notifications. Over my many years of holiday decorating, we've mostly done a traditional Douglas fir sort of live Christmas tree with the red and green ornaments. That suited us when the kids were growing up and we had a house with a lot of space. When we downsized and moved to our condo, the very first year we tried to also get sort of a live, smaller Douglas fir and realized pretty quickly that it was not a good idea. It was super messy and we found that we needed a really small tree, and we also learned that it was against our HOA rules. So that meant getting our first artificial tree. For me, if I'm going to get an artificial tree, I am not looking to make it look real. I'm going to go for something that clearly looks like it isn't real. We had a white pencil tree with multicolored lights in the space, and that served us well for quite a few years. I went through all our ornaments, only kept the really special ones, and then went and found a bunch of really cool mid-century vintage ornaments at my local vintage and thrift shops. It was fun, but I did think that the space could use something a little wider. Last year, right after Christmas, my husband Doug and I were walking in downtown La Jolla past some of our favorite local boutiques. We spotted this turquoise Christmas tree that I had seen on display at this shop over the last several holiday seasons, and I thought it was cool and was probably the right size for us. I mentioned that to Doug and he said he also liked it, so we went into the shop and found out that the tree was half price and they only had one left, so sold. I also knew that I wanted to put small white lights on a green string with this tree, so I ordered those right then, like January of last year. I have learned not to buy any decorations during the holidays. Not only is it super expensive, but really frustrating because places run out of a lot of things. Since we don't have a garage and have limited storage space in the condo, several years ago I invested in a plastic Christmas tree box that I keep in our outside closet and 2 ornament holder boxes. These have really worked out well when it comes time to put up and take down the tree. I got everything out, took inventory, and started decorating. The tree is super easy to put up, comes with its own stand, and is sturdy. Step number 1 is to push down the branches and fluff it up a bit. How cool is this color? Next were the lights. This part always takes me the longest, making sure I don't have too few or too many. The 2 strands I bought were the perfect amount. I got out the handmade tree skirt I bought on Etsy years ago, and it worked well with this tree too. Phew. We top our tree with an angel, and I love the vintage one I found on Etsy quite a few years ago. She is from the 60s and goes so well with the mid-century decor I love so much. I also like how unique she is. I've never seen one quite like her. The rest of the angels we've collected over the years go right below her. Then I put up the special ornaments we've collected since the kids were little. Each one holds a special memory, and sometimes I get emotional when I see them. I even have one from the tree when I was growing up and one from Doug's early years too. Every year, if I see a cool ornament, I'll pick it up to add to our memories. This one was from a trip to Sedona. I bought this starfish when we bought the turquoise tree last year. I then round out the tree with my colorful mid-century vintage ornaments. I like a lot of colorful ornaments. Voila! It came together nicely, and I think it goes really well with our new rug, mirror, couch, and accessories. I hung the stockings and glittery garland on the fireplace and brought out a treasured photo of the kids when they were little and our vintage Santas, one of which my husband has had for 60 years. Finally, I added a fuchsia poinsettia with vintage turquoise glass balls to the vintage basket on the dining table to tie it all together. Now the house is ready for the holidays. I'm super pleased with our eclectic, colorful holiday decor that reflects who we are at this stage in life. I think it's really fun too and brings a smile to my face. What do you think? Do you have any holiday decorating tips? Please let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Happy holidays, and until next time, have fun and dress it up a little.